Imagine a world where the silence of nature is broken, not by noise, but by understanding. Where the creatures we share the planet with can voice their thoughts, their feelings, their very souls. It's a place where the rustle in the leaves isn't just movement, but a whispered conversation. Where the call of a bird isn't just a song, but a story being told. Consider the small field mouse, its heart pounding like a drum against its ribs. We see its frantic dash, its desperate search for cover. But now we hear its plea. Its voice trembles, a tiny sound filled with immense terror. It speaks of the shadow that looms, the sudden chill in the air, the primal instinct screaming danger. The deer, startled by a sudden noise, doesn't just leap away. We hear its sharp intake of breath, its voice tight with alarm, describing the jolt of adrenaline and the urge to flee. Even the mighty bear, when faced with an unexpected threat, might let out a sound that isn't just a growl, but a low, rumbling expression of unease, a deep-seated fear for its safety or its young. But it's not all fear and caution. Think of the pure, unadulterated joy of a dolphin leaping from the waves. Now imagine hearing its laughter, a sound like effervescent bubbles rising to the surface. The playful bark of a dog chasing a ball transforms into gleeful shouts of delight. It speaks of the simple pleasure of movement, the thrill of the chase, the happiness of interaction. A group of monkeys grooming each other might share jokes, their chattering turning into light-hearted banter and shared amusement. Their expressions of joy are infectious, a testament to their social bonds. Even the quiet purr of a contented cat could become a soft, rumbling chuckle, a sound of deep comfort and satisfaction with the world around it. Beyond emotions, there is thought, experience, and perhaps wisdom. An old elephant, its eyes holding the weight of decades, might speak in slow, measured tones. It can share tales of journeys taken, of droughts survived, of the interconnectedness of the herd and the land. Its voice would carry the gravity of history. A wise old owl, perched high in a tree, might offer observations on the patterns of the night, the subtle shifts in the wind, the timeless cycles of nature. Its words would be quiet, insightful, and profound. Even the ancient tortoise, moving with deliberate slowness, might speak of patience, of enduring change, of the long view that only time can grant. Its voice would be steady and calm. These creatures don't just speak. They react with their whole being, their words aligning perfectly with their actions. The bird taking flight expresses its urgency as it lifts off. The fish darting through water might voice its curiosity or its sudden decision to change direction. Their movements are extensions of their spoken intent. Their expressions, the widening of eyes in surprise, the softening of features in contentment, the furrowing of brows in concentration, are mirrored in the tone and content of their speech. It's a seamless blend of instinct and intellect, a natural response, amplified by the ability to articulate the internal experience. This ability to communicate opens up a new dimension of understanding. We no longer just observe their behavior. We gain insight into their motivations, their perspectives, their inner lives. It challenges our assumptions about consciousness and intelligence, revealing a richness and complexity we could only previously guess at. It fosters a deeper empathy, a recognition of shared feelings and experiences, bridging the gap between species in a way previously thought impossible. In this world, every creature has a voice, and every voice has a story worth hearing, transforming our relationship with the natural world forever.